they stopped at Home Depot. I'll probably have enough time. It usually takes me 30, 35 minutes. And if they have to wait 2 minutes and chit chat before I'm ready, that's fine. 15 pounds still. I'm not going to add any weight when I'm ready. I'm just going to add additional sets of individual things to the circuit, and then eventually I'll add more circuits. Right now I'm actually working on adding more table time. A little wore out today, some driving. And this different variation I've tried recently, I think it's much helping. Finally, my supination is strong enough to do full range under resistance, full range of motion. That still hurts. That's already an increase over the normal. I don't normally do all 3 variations of those, even though it's limited reps. The reps I can play with, the standard is 50 to 100. I only do 100 on press. So supination is done. Now we're doing press. Also hit my supination tendon. I feel it. priority is pretty much always going to be rise over the pronation. Do that first while you have more energy, because they're right next to each other in the form and in terms of the arm itself. When you're doing stuff like this, the arm will fatigue just the same as the hand. Just because you're doing the hand at different things, the arm is required to hold the same static position. Okay, pressure's building. Breathe. I want to save the high intensity stuff for singles. We don't want to feel a burn. We don't want to feel any pressure building in the nervous system at all. We're just getting a light pump, a little flush to the tendons with a high degree of accuracy. Okay. Now left. Your lifts kicked back as often as possible. Another rest. Hello. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hello, people. I gotta take a little breather from that because that hurts my feet to be down there that long. think I'm giving myself plantar fasciitis just doing this type of training. Through the thumb. Pronation. More emphasis on the forward strap than the rear. That's right done. Now on the left. I'll do it like this if you want. I'll read your chat here in just a minute. If you're going to look at me like that, get me dinner first. Damn. Well, thank you. I was not aware I was looking at it any certain way. That's pretty funny. Nice. No, I'm not going to serve you up any possum just because we're out here on the farm. Doesn't mean I'm going to serve you up something bad. Good one. I'm going to say I have intense eyes, but it's probably more to do with the mouth guard than it is me. I got a break for my poor feet. Man, that hurts. You get some great big toes doing this pronation training. Even if you do the singles. Yeah. Yeah. The 17 speaks. No, possums are good unless you got chickens. They'll eat the eggs. Some of them will even kill chickens, but if you don't have livestock or anything like that, yeah, don't hurt the possums. They eat ticks. Ticks give people horrible diseases. We're doing pronation, the last variation. Left. That's funny. The only two guys in the group right now are the most talkative. How many reps was that, you guys? How many reps was that? Yep. So now we need multi-spinner, which means we need this thing free of its burden. Lay those there. This is what I really need. The multi-spinner. This one I don't have nearly as many variations on. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Good thing this is the last thing I'm doing. Eat those floppers pressers right here. Coming forward, pulling back. It's pretty complicated. I think that's it. How many reps did I do on that one? Did I do 50? Or is that 30? Gotta be more than 20. It was tough. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting those reps, but I can't remember what I'm starting from, but I'm counting to 0. I think I'm starting from 50. Frogs are better than possums. What on earth? Thank you, David. No beating it. Stay off of that. Keep a sober mind, especially you young men. I'm not strong, don't worry. Arm wrestling is not a strength sport, it's a combat sport. I gotta be good at arm wrestling. I don't need to be strong. Plus, anytime I am feeling strong on the table, arm wrestling table, that's when I get hurt because I start doing stupid stuff thinking I'm all strong. Anyway, that's the whole workout. That's the whole thing. I'm going to take this stuff down and take it inside tonight, but I'm not allowed to put the equipment in my room until I get it clean. It was in a barn. Whew. See, it's not that hard in terms of your forearms, this workout. It's the everyday part that's difficult. See, that's pretty ridiculous looking forearm. David Joyce says, yes, sir, I need to start my arm wrestling journey. I already got all the weight lifter I know. But the shoulder get me, I mean. So, your shoulder bothers you when lifting weights or when arm wrestling? Which one? You're that weak, are you? Michael? Don't get lost, man. Don't go taking a trip. Stay in reality. Can't make any... Oh, okay. Well, you're using too much side pressure. If I'm getting real open, I don't have any side pressure, nor do I train it, nor do I use it. And if I have side pressure on a guy, I'm not going to use it. Yeah. So, the most important thing in arm wrestling is the post. It's pressure to your center, or like to the opposite side of your neck, basically, is the most accurate. You're going to pin, and you're like separating from your body and putting this down pressure. That's what's going to tear up your shoulder, or even just this. You don't want any of that. You want that. Who is Diddy? Cam, who is Diddy? I don't understand. I know you're just like saying something, but tell me your story. I don't know. Probably. Probably. I don't know who Diddy is. I did take first place, right and left-handed, at the 220-pound amateur division recently, in December last year.
Ah, well, that might be a little too far, David. Might be a little too far away. And also, you should never think about the pin. Always think about advancing position. That'll help take the pressure off of your shoulder. A wrapper. Well, being a rapper is, to me, it's like, and I don't know anything about it. It's like getting tattoos nowadays or smoking. It's like it used to mean, you were real against the grain and tough guy or whatever. And now it's like doesn't mean anything. Now you're a tough guy if you don't get tattoos. If you can resist everybody's getting them. Absolutely, David. Check out some of my older videos. Hopefully, if you go back far enough, I give some good tips. I'll have to do some more of those videos. I just don't have any space on my phone. That's really why I don't do them. But yeah. Yeah, no side pressure. Sheep in the herd, as I say. Huh. I'm not a sheep farmer. I don't know that one. I'll bet that's funny, though. That was less than 30 minutes. Did I do everything? Rising, pronation, supination, multi-spinner, high-low, multi, right and left. Huh. Well, praise God, I'm done early. Yep, for sure. All right, thanks, you guys. I'm going to turn in. Going to have some conversations tonight with the family. My outro is stay after it and find truth in arm wrestling. But, yeah, go spend some time with your guys' families tonight. Talk about something important. Everyone can have an opinion and open up on it. Practice your freedom of speech tonight with your families so that you'll be ready to do it when the opportunity comes out in the world. Good night, you guys.